Whoopsie daisy. My headphones were off. That could have been a problem. Can you hear me now? Oh, thank you, Awaki. Ah, so nice. Still no sound. Wait, should be. Boo. Yes. Ha ha ha. Nah, fixed it. Oh, great. Yeah, you're awesome, Awaki. We know, we know. Okay, so let's just wait for a few minutes. If, well, not minutes, maybe for a few seconds, if someone else will join, just so we don't start with anything and then they come in the middle of stuff. It is confusing by itself, so I would wait. And then we can start. So yeah, today we're gonna be continuing with this chess project, and I have realized that we will need to tweak some stuff, and namely the system for like checking the spaces, free spaces for like movement and stuff, because right now we have it in one-dimensional array, you know, one after the other, and that is not gonna work because we want to be trying step by step if we have some obstacle in front of us, and as soon as we find something, the rest would not work, right? Because it would just stop after like 2 moves, and then it wouldn't check like the other possible routes it could go for like these rooks and stuff. So we're gonna have to divide them into like multi-dimensional arrays, and that should work. Hopefully, I haven't tried it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it will work. Oh no, my chat is not working correctly. What is this? Can I? Oh wait, I just said, oh yeah, cool. I fixed it. Don't worry. Oh, sorry, Jacobs. Yeah, hopefully it. I mean, we didn't do that much work, so like, oh, I can show you the state in which it is now, and then we can go. And yeah, definitely the stream is saved right here on Twitch, and I'll probably back it on YouTube as well, so you can definitely check it out, JC. And so right now we can generate the pawns for players, the chess pieces, and you can select like this pawn, for instance, and you can see that you can move by 2 or 1 spot. So you just select a piece and move. And the same thing is for rooks. But right now, as you can see, uh, uh, thank you. And Alknock, like once a month, I think. Like it varies a lot based on what color I have and how quickly it like washes out. So yeah, Alknock created a way better version of it. I really like it with the NPCs, but let's just stick with these pieces right now. And thank you, Ovaki. That's so sweet. Okay, so right now it is not stopping when it meets another piece. Like this rook should not be able to move here because there is a rook in it, there's a pawn in its way, and there is a knight right here. So block by block. That's just so mean, Mellow. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing today is changing the way that we calculate the available spaces, so we can determine if we can actually move there. And then we should start adding this second board, because so far it is just a copied version of the white pieces, and as you can see it throws a lot of errors right here, so we will need to change that. And if I try to move it, there is a lot of errors. Okay, we will fix that, no worries. Okay, so I'm gonna jump back to the rook because right now the rook has the most movement possibilities, so we can change it on him. And as you can see, I push everything inside a one giant array. Well, giant, but we want to split it, right? Like we want to have actually like four different arrays stacked inside one main array, which is going to be the available paths. So the way we're going to do that is that we're going to create some local arrays before. I think we can do it like this, right? So there is going to be a temp array here, and this is going to hold always one direction for the path, right? And oh, hey Spirit, hi. And as you can see, my friend Wrangle is actively fulfilling his duties as the new head of the stream. It's not moderator, but like desperate times, desperate measures. Nah, he's really great. Wait, are my headphones working? They are. Dudes, I added it to be fun. I'm glad I actually read the chat, but stop it. How long is this thing? Oh no. Okay, so knocking works, we know, and let's just focus because this could be very distracting. I will have to turn it on for the streams, for the editor streams. Okay, so now we need to push this array inside the main available paths array, right? I think, yes. Okay, so now we push in the temp, and we just need to do the same thing for these remaining ones. And I'm thinking if I can clear array, right? So we don't have to use for different local arrays. So there should be like, yeah, clear array. So we will clear the temp array here. And then we can push this temp again, just with the new values here. I really hope this will work. Clear array. And now it's gonna be, wait, it's completely the same. Yeah, because it has a different eye, so I have to move this. And the same thing will be here. Right. Now I just push it, clear it, push it, and clear it. This is not necessary, but hey. Can't clap that. Okay, so we will have to change the way display available moves work, because right now it will just pass in the single arrays that we have created. So exploding pigs. No, there will be no exploding pigs this time. Mellow has no effect on me no more. Violence with pink weapons. Why? I trusted the wrong man, as you can see. Look at Oknok learning English. I'm so proud of the Czech. I'm so proud of her. Wait, I used the wrong forage as again. I need this one. Because I need this to be an array as well. And I just deleted available paths. Right. So I pass it in. Uh, I'm gonna switch to Czech very quickly for Jarda. Plánuju to v češtině, ale to bude tak hrozný. Já se vůbec nevyznám v těch českých názvech, co jsou tady v Islands, takže jako změním to, ale bude to vážně velký fail. Okay, we can definitely make a pink set of weapons for something that's gonna happen next. Giant pink hammers. Okay, so this item 3 is gonna be one path, right? And for each path, we are gonna check this. And if this, if we hit another piece, then we should jump from the loop away. Yeah, sorry. What I was saying basically was that Yarda was asking if I'm gonna switch to Czech language in the editor as well when I do the Czech streams. Ah, thanks for the follow. That's so nice. If where I'm gonna switch to Czech, and I agreed, but like I tried Czech in the editor like 2 or 3 times, and it was a disaster. I have no idea how we named everything in here, so I'll have trouble identifying everything. So I'm gonna be like a total newbie. Uh, right now I'm just checking if I am actually saving the position inside the global array, because we want to be we need to find out if there is a chess piece at the position that we are moving, right? So we need the global array that I am sure that we have created. Ah, thanks. Oh my god, this is so nice. Thank you, Spirit. This is very nice to follow. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so there is a global array somewhere in here. Ah, I was so worried that it's gonna be a mess. There is a board. This should be it. We're saving it in board. Neuro interactable board is here. And that is for the, yeah, that is for white and black pieces on the board. And where am I spawning the pieces? Do you guys have any idea where we actually added them? Oh, there they are. No, wait, what? So I added them to interactable board. No, these are the pieces. Oh, I'm so confusion. Oh, right, because we are, yeah, we're adding them in the trigger zone. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, you will definitely need to help me. It is gonna be such a mess. So, yeah, speaking of a mess, we are generating all the pieces here, and it is very scary. So I think we didn't assign the positions that are taken yet, and this is really scary. I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I am very scared of my own script. This is not something I counted with. But okay, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. On create, these are just available paths, of course. And when we are spawning the pawn, oh yeah, I did it! Ah, I knew it. I knew I'm not that stupid. So I am setting the array. That is a great translation, Spirit. Yes, no exploding pigs. Okay, so as you can see, when we spawn the pawns, and I think we have the same thing in rooks as well, we are actually assigning this piece to the board, right? So in the board there should be saved the piece that it is occupied. And now we just have to actually check for this in the script here. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Let's create this in a global storage. Are you starting a new hashtag because of your angle? I'm so glad that you weren't here when we were creating the exploding pigs. This is what I'm gonna be tagging every stream that I start from now on. Okay, so we're gonna need a new. I think this check this space was actually created by me by some desperate attempt. So I wanted to create. I'm gonna delete it. Let's just create a new one. So it is gonna be named check the space, right? And what it's gonna do that we can call it from anywhere and ask if a specific position is taken by some chess piece, and if it is, we can say whether it is like one of ours or if it is an enemy piece. Yeah, don't worry, Avaki, I'm lost as well from the beginning. I skipped 1 week and this is what I get. I thought it's gonna clear my head. No, I just got completely lost. So we're gonna pass in position. And at the beginning we don't need to determine if it's friendly or enemy. Let's just try if it's gonna work. Yeah, I'm never skipping a week again because I can see what it does. It completely ruined my ability to work. So we need to get an array from the board and position. And you got me to agree that we're gonna be filling X and Z, right? So this is gonna be an index Z. Sorry, not index, but like part of the vector, right? Never skip a leg day. That's a good one, though. But I like vacations, so they're like, I think the only reason to get any sort of a job is so you can look forward for vacations. It's probably not the best motivation for work. So, if this, after we get the value from the board, if it's not equal to none, because we are assigning value of none to all the empty spaces, none. If it's not equal to none, we know that there is some piece. And I just realized we should be using instruction with some return, because it is nice that we can check the space, but we actually need to let the other storage know that we found something, right? Great job, Naru. Screwing up like 3 minutes into a stream. This is great. Okay, so I'm gonna create a local variable, and this is gonna be check. And we can set this check to true or false, depending whether whether we find something or not. Well, that's good. I probably shouldn't give it away, but I always screw up like that. And rename it. Check the spot. I think I'm gonna get into it in like an hour or so. True. And so if this is not equal to none, we can say true, because it is true that we found something. No, we're gonna return true when it's empty, because it means like we can go there. I'm gonna rename it to is the spot empty. I'm trying to confuse myself as little as possible. And this could work. Okay, so let's try this. Let's try to place it inside the rook. So for each item, if this, and I am not sure if it's gonna work with for each, if we don't have to use something with like count with, but we're gonna try it. And this, what the hell have you created here? Oh right, I'm checking if it's not out of bounds of the, yeah. So this is just a check if we are not stepping out of the board. And now, so after we check that, we can say inside this that if this item, the item is an available path, so it's a vector, so we can pass it into that instruction, right? So, god damn it. Main chess is the position empty. Item. Yes, that's it. This is, it really stresses me out, but it's gonna be okay. So is the spot empty? And I can't pass in only item, because item is only this vector with like 1, 0, 0 or 2, 0, 0, but I need the position with already calculated with the position of the piece. So I need to take the vector and say item plus, and it is the position. We should have a position here, right? Yes. Plus position. Plus. Yeah, it should work. Okay, so if the spot is empty, we can go ahead, and if not, else, we are gonna break this loop. Yeah, I think it's not gonna work with this, because for each is not, I'm not sure if it's running from first to last, but yeah, let's just try this. But this makes sense, right? If it's not empty, it's gonna break out of the loop, and it's not gonna color it anymore. Oh, fun fact, Mellow, and when you say it's not week but a day, I think when you've seen the instruction prepared there, I was actually trying already for like, it was like 2 hours after the stream. So, wait. Silence. Moment of truth. Yeah, if you're confused about why is nothing happening, it's because I'm clicking it and nothing is happening. So I might have failed there. A little bit. I have no idea why. But it might be the for each. Okay, so let's do count with. This clearly didn't work and I am bummed out about it, but hey. Welcome back, Rangel. Okay, so this didn't work. We're gonna change the for each. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain. I wonder if I screwed anything else. Is the spot empty? I'm passing item plus position, right? Did we have any errors? I have no idea if these are new errors or the old errors. This is great. Push array. This should be okay. Do you think it could be a problem that I'm clearing the array? I'm gonna try and write to console the length of these of this available paths, because I am not sure if the clearing of the array didn't cause any problems in there. So get length, available paths, index 0. So this should be around, yeah, it should be like 8, right? This is really strange. 0, yes. So by clearing the array, because when you're assigning something from one variable to another, it only creates like a reference. So the once you clear the old data, it doesn't have anything. It clears the new data as well, and I stumble upon this issue like every other day when I create something with arrays. It is so annoying. So what we're gonna have to do is actually create new local arrays every time. Ah, no. Okay, so this first one, I'm gonna delete the clear from everywhere, and I'm gonna say this is gonna be a new temp 2. Maybe there is an easier way to do this, and I'm just messing up something else. But I think this is gonna work fine, and that is good. Like, we're not like actually breaking anything with few extra local arrays, so that should be okay. I'm just gonna replace these. Temp. What have I done? Good. Okay, and now these should go away as well. Just place in the temp, and temp. Okay, so now it should work. Hopefully. No, I really hope so. Please. 7! The reason why this isn't working is probably because we are not actually, we haven't finished writing the code for spawning these with assigning the places for them. So this is fine. This is what's supposed to happen at this point. But this should stop right there. Good. So that's working. One thing. Right. I've noticed one weird thing. That this rook actually thinks this is still an available space somehow. I can't focus it, but... And this didn't clear. What the hell happened? Yeah. Oh, cool. Cool. So it seems we still have few issues there to resolve. But hey, the main thing is, it actually kind of works. Kind of, sort of. That's good. Oh, come on. Be positive, Alknak. This is how the rooks are supposed to move in our version. It is a special secret move where you tactically place diagonally. Let's just create our version of chess where everything is allowed. So we don't need the debug text anymore for now. Yeah, I think the cheater's chess would be the best chess version ever. Okay, so something here does not add up. Because is the spot empty actually worked for the first rook, but not for the second one? When did we get to explosions again? How did it always escalate so quickly? Yeah, we're all very interested. Like, I wouldn't want to be the person that has to do this. I think the problem is here when we're determining the moves, because the top part is not included, right? So I think this should be 0. Because we need to have the -1 there. I always forget that these are half closed, so the last number is not included. And now it should work, I think. Like at this point, who knows? From 1 to 7. Yes? I messed it up, really? Oh right, bye. Oh no. Yeah, thanks Sakana. I thought this was a number that we were counting to. Thanks. So the reason why it worked is no. That's stupid. Wait. When we're spawning rooks here. Yes, you're right. Ah, thank you. Wait, no, I fixed it. There is -1. See? It is correct now. You saved me. But I think, yeah, this still needs to go right. Yeah, so this should go to -8. Yes. No, because this the from is not the problem. It's problem is 2. The first one is always included, but the last one is not. No, it said -7, and I think that is the reason why it stopped on the other way. When I was clicking the rook on the right, the only reason it worked, if I test it now, I think both are gonna be broken, and that is good, because if only one of them were broken, then I would be really stuck, and I would just have to explode everything. So this one should be broken now. Fuck! Oh, sorry about the language. I got carried away, okay. Oh no! Ah. Why? Why does this keep happening? See, this is not what should happen. Definitely, we can definitely blame Olga. What happens if I move the block like here? The rook. And then I select him again. This is still okay. And it seems like now at this point I broke it. This is great. So something broke our code, and now we can do whatever the hell we want. Horse on a tower is another great feature of the cheater's chess. And I'm actually considering creating cheater's chess now. Can you imagine? That would be so cool. You could just take your king up on your tower so no one can touch him. Poor slow old bastard. Oh, sorry. Okay. Change of plan. We have to reconsider everything. So, if it's greater or equals 0, makes sense. Why is one of them working and the other one not? That is the question. Okay, I'm sorry for testing the game, but I want to try one more thing. If I move the piece, the left one out of the way, will the right one still cover the space or not? It won't. This is just a perfect chess piece. To be or not to be, yes. And now it's working. What is happening? So wait, I'm gonna move it back into its original place. I'm gonna move this guy into its original place. And now if I select him, what do you know? It works. Wait. Once more. The right one. How does it... Why? I hate my wizard head. Have you set your cells occupied? Like the middle ones are not occupied. The middle ones are good. The only places that should be occupied are the ones that have pawns in them, and then those that have rooks in them. So, because when I'm spawning them here on entity spawn, you can see that I am setting the pawn's position, and then I am setting the array, the board. You know what I could do? I could add some lever that will actually color in all the occupied spaces. I think it is unnecessary to waste the resources doing raycasts if we can, you know, move it like this, because this should theoretically work if I'm not completely useless. So laser chess does sound cool. These are all very viable points. I'm gonna create a quick function here in stone lever on switch on, and this will be just to display all the occupied spaces. So for each item, and another for each. In main chess board. Does it make sense? Yes, it does make sense. So if this is gonna be occupied, if if it's not equal 1, so array get array again. No, I can just use our smart function, right? No, smart function is for position. Wait, the board is, yeah, those are positions. So is the spot empty? And this item is just no, wait. In the board there are either no. Yes, there are either chess pieces or there are none. Oh my god, I'm so confused today. I'm really sorry about this. So if item is not equal none, we're gonna set the color of the interactable board I'm so sorry. This is very stupid. Yeah, I think there will come a time where we just give up and we start creating ping exploding stuff all over the place, because I am starting to run out of ideas how to fix this. Vector X and vector Z. So get Z vector and get X vector. And this should be oh yeah, Yohaz, hi. My hair got a little bit pink here. No, I won't have a problem with this, because we are adding labels to white and black pieces, so we can check whether these are friendly or not. In this global in global storage, this is the spot empty. We can easily check here later that if it's occupied, that's here, we can check does it have a white label or a black label, and if it does, we can simply tell it that he can just step on it. So yeah, right now we're just not working with that, but that is an easy extra step that we can take. Okay, so I'm gonna set it to some. Let's go with ping. Everything is pink now. I think everyone's gonna be happy that we include ping. Oh no! Sorry, Mello. Okay, so if it's not, then we need to get index, right? Does it make sense? Nice. This is gonna be so much easier if we just use indexes like count with. Yeah, ping is in every stream. It's gonna be. I think it was in every stream so far. Yay, ping. Never thought I'm gonna see you write that. What should I do, cat? Oh, I should give you a name though. You need some cute name. Do you guys have any idea how the cat could help me? How should it be named? It should just be Neko Neko. No, it can't be called Mellow. Mellow is a pink pig. We already created him. I'm sorry, Mellow. This is not a good place to brag about that, Rangul. Okay, I have to focus. There has to be a way, but I'm completely lost in what I'm doing. Yeah, I should be. Oh no, poor Rangul. Okay, so that's gonna be count with. and get length. This is gonna be so much easier. From 0, get length, board, and another count width. And this is gonna be get length, and this get array, board, and index is gonna be this guy. Easy. Pinku. It's gonna be Pinku. I like it. No, I don't. This is a horrible name to call your cat. You guys are very bad at naming cats, clearly. You will have your fun tomorrow, Mellow. Definitely. That's gonna be a lot of jokes. That's gonna be all we're gonna be doing. Okay, and now we just use get array again. Error. Get array board. Ah, this is get length. Ugh. Get array. It's just like get alive. Okay. Get array. This index is obviously gonna be this one, and this one is gonna be here. So this is like an X, and this is gonna be like Z, right? I can rename it so we don't get lost. Like for those of you who aren't lost already by any chance, if there is someone, yeah, now it makes sense. Oh, I wish I knew that much stuff from Japanese. This is clear, completely clear now. You got X, you got Z, it's everything. Okay, so if it's not equal to none, and then we have easy access to C and X. Magic. This should work, right? And after a delay, let's say like 1 second, we're gonna set color of this entity to board spot get color. Ah, thank God we created this smart thing. Okay, this should work. Let's say 3 seconds, so I have time to run around and cry. Chicha. Slovak language is not cute by any means. So, I did a great job. As you can see, everything works as it should. Ah, no! It's still broken and I'm losing the will to live. Right now. Like, I keep thinking this is just some tiny issue and I'm gonna get it right. So, what was the error? Get C in stone lever. Number has no properties. So, I clearly messed something up. Oh, right. I'm using get X and get C vectors on numbers. I kind of forget that I'm not using the for each anymore. Let's just not say it out loud, okay? We all know what I am. Let's just. Oh, my headphones are falling from that. Cool. So now it's gonna work. What is happening? Like, all of them should be occupied. Oh, that's completely okay. I actually appreciate that you're talking about cats and not watching this right now. Because this is terrible. It's going very wrong. Ugh. I'm just gonna go from 0 to 8 here. Because we know how big the board is. Just erasing any possibility to screwing things up. And this should work way better. Because I don't know how it behaves if there is like none in there, if it actually counts. I don't know why I did that. Good. Okay. This is great. So, for some reason, only some of them decided to be occupied. That was very mean, Spirit. Very mean. But yeah, I guess I deserved that. But can you guys see that? Like, why is this pawn not occupied? Like, I'm gonna move this guy. Okay, it updated. I'm gonna move this guy. And it fixed it. So, wait, if I select this. Oh, wait a second. Okay, something clearly breaks when I select it. But apart from that, I think that some of those are not assigning correctly for some reason. But once we update it, it starts working. Ah. Oh, come on, Mello. You can't take me up on that. I keep lying. You can't trust anything I say. And I'm quite positive I said 2230, not 223. Okay, so this is where we're actually assigning this. So set array, get array board, transform position. This is very suspicious. But I think the problem is that I'm not really counting here with the change position. I really don't know what I was doing here. Wait, why am I a 70-year-old? Oh, right, I just connected it. Oh, well, thanks. I'm keeping myself in shape for 74-year-old. Not bad, not bad. See, this is a bad sign. It took me a real long time to actually connect it to the Mellows choke. I was like, what the hell are you guys talking about? But I think the problem is gonna be here because I'm correctly setting the position to X and Y divided by the step on the board. But right here, I'm actually not doing that for some reason. So I think I definitely should do that. Should take a number. See, this is just a plain number and that shouldn't be right. I'm gonna copy this. because the step on the board is not 1, it's 1.7, and I think that could lead to some inaccurate numbers in the indexes here. And that is why once we update it, it actually starts working. Because I'm assigning it correctly here, and afterwards it is taking the right numbers. So if I do this, please tell me you're gonna work. It would make me very happy. Oh, definitely, Arda. Definitely. Ah, so close! But we already have one more piece. I'm counting this as a way. Oh, right, because I didn't change it in the pawn. We fixed it, guys! This feels really great. Okay, one more problem is that we break it when we try this, but one problem at a time. We actually fixed one of the issues. It feels really good. Oh, no, no. Okay, I'm gonna recap. When we are spawning new pieces, be it rooks or anything, we are setting the position, we're saving a position of the piece inside its storage. That's right here, right? And the way we do that is that we take its position on the board and divide it by the step on the board. This is what we did last time, because when we actually spawn the board, the distance from one spot to another is 1.7. So when we are doing calculations with this, and we want to transfer it to a single board that represents just a simple layout of the chess, we always have to divide the position by 1.7 to get the actual number that it would be if it was 1-to-1, right? So that is logically what we do, but of course I messed up, and when I was setting the board, the global board, and I wanted to assign the piece, I wasn't dividing by 1.7. So the number I passed in was like, it was 0, and then it was 1.7, then it was, what, 3.4? No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. So it always took like 1, then it took 3, because it is not passing. Yeah, sorry, it is not passing the. Yeah, you can't pass these numbers with decimal points into an index, obviously. So yeah, this is what I had to fix, and now it works. Now I just have to do the same thing in the pawn. What do you mean your tux? I just don't know what you mean by it was never on a float number right now. I'm sorry if I just didn't get it. I just like got confused by it. Yeah, Rangul is completely new to Ylands, so he got to opening editor and he tried something, but yeah, he's a newbie here, but he'll definitely get into it. Oh, right. Okay, so this should be fixed. So now we should have all the places occupied. And one more problem that we have. Oh, Spirit. No, but you should definitely try scripting, Spirit. Like, it is really fun when something works. It feels so great. I mean, the rest is pretty stressful, but yeah, as long as it works, it is great. So one thing I don't get is why it's not updating. Uh, Listen for piece interaction. This is when we actually click on the pawn or the rook. We set it as the selected piece. And display available moves. Yeah, that should work. Wait, I don't think we ever deleted those. Did we? When we click on a specific piece, it should delete all the previous active ones. Right, I was confused for nothing. We just didn't implement it yet. Ah, see, never take a break, guys. You should never take a break. So this should now display only to the right. And this shouldn't fill that in. Yes! So it works. It works correctly. If I use this, it will color in all the placed pieces. So that works correctly. Oh yeah, yeah. any mistake you make, just throw in a -1 and it works. I'm glad this works. Yeah, it's true that I used it a lot. Ah, thanks, guys. Yeah, thanks. Ah, much appreciated. Thanks. And it was a very great use of that. Ah, it was so nice. Okay, so one thing I need to fix now, if you've noticed, if you change your mind and select a different piece, it doesn't delete the active pieces that were there before, right? So we need something to store these selected pieces, and in case someone changes their mind, then we delete all those previous ones and display new ones. So I think in this listen for piece interaction, before we do this, there should be something to disable all the interactions that are there, like present, and delete all the rest, right? So what we can do is create a... Oh, I already created that. I'm actually impressed. Right, because we have the... Right. Smart. So we have this label, active available path. And I'm just gonna go through all of these and disable their interactions and change their color to default, right? And afterwards we can display the new ones. So we're gonna need a loop for each item in entities. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain in Czech language. I just keep thinking about it. It's gonna be horror. Like I've never used Czech language for scripting before. So disable interactions because we don't want to be able to interact with them. And then we can set color 1 of this item. Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark. That scared me, guys. That wasn't cool. Jesus! Oh Oh, no, no, no. I see. I was so close to losing what I was thinking about. Get color, right? Ah. It was very uncool mellow. Of course it was mellow. Who else could scare me like that? The evil one. Okay, so color, right, disable interactions, right. So now it should work. Let's just quickly test it before we move to another piece. Just just to make sure that it actually works. Oh yeah, I think I messed that up. I left the volumes all the way up. So I guess this one's on me. Oh right, it's working, and the other ones are not functional anymore. So I can't choose any other path. If I just select this, great. Can move. Now we can move the rook here. At this point we can move him here. If I move him like all the way here, it should display correctly. Yes. Oh, this is great. So the basic movement is working, and now all we have to do is implement those movement patterns for the remaining pieces. Yes. I mean, I'm a newbie in chess, so I was actually checking this before the first stream, and it actually is called the rook. It's a pawn, rook, knight, bishop, queen, and king. Yeah, but I think you can call them whatever you want, though. Like, at the end of the day, you can just call them, I don't know, just like Bob, Steve. This is still gonna be horse, right? But it could have some cute horse name. Like, as far as I'm concerned, why not? The little one, yeah, right? Not cool, dudes. I'm gonna delete that one. I'm looking at you. Who was that? Mellow. Do you hate me? This is a serious question. No, Baby Shark sounds so cool. Like, yes, it scared me, but it sounds so cute. It is just adorable. That happens. Because people knock sometimes. Like, I was just as surprised as anyone would be by someone wanting to talk to me, but still, you take a chance. Okay, so who is next? I think the horse thingy, knight, should be... should be... well, I'm not sure how he moves, actually. Does he move just in the L patterns, and he can jump the other spaces? So he just has, like, a final positions. Not cool, but I think I was scared by the baby shark more. Just let's not spam this and enjoy it. I think these will be cool for other games, or actually, like, you know, playing the games. But the scripting is really distracting. Yeah, I think we should. I think we would use some rules, and I think we will need some rules for the Discord as well, because Mello is just causing mayhem there. Everyone's so nice, and Mello is just tearing the place down. Thanks, Spirit. Yeah, Pico's mellow. This is exactly it. Okay, so please, can someone tell me how the knight should move? It is like two up and one to the side. I think I'm gonna have to create these ones by hand. So I'm just gonna delete that one. So it can move 2 on Z and then 1 on X. Oh, is this 3? Yeah, 1, 2, 2, 1. That sounds about right. Okay. So it can be 2, 1. Because he's gonna have he can make all of these and we are not gonna be breaking out of it, right? Like all of those moves are available and there is no like subsequent one to that one, so we can just show all of them and we can just like create this with a simple array. I think it is gonna be easier than than reusing this. So I'm gonna delete most of this. We only need like 1 and we don't need a local array. So in this case, this is gonna be just push array available paths. So he's gonna be 2 and 1, 2 and minus 1, and it's gonna be 2 and 1. Can he have? Can he go 2 and minus 1? I'm guessing he can. Ah, such a good horsey. But these should. Wait, can he? Oh yeah, right, 8. So I have to replace these with minus 2s now, right? I'm getting really lost here, but yeah, that should be it. Minus t, minus t, minus t, and minus t. Yeah, hopefully that will work. Okay, so since I'm not using the multi-directional array, now we have to change this, because as you can see, I am using this 2 for eaches. One is for taking the inside one out, so I'm gonna delete that one and just use this. Easy. And we don't need to break out of loop. And yes, that should be it. So if the spot is if the spot is empty, we can color it red or yes. Okay. Yeah, I think there is a setting for the sounds where I can set the time between when they can be played. So I will definitely check it out after stream. You are my testing group. Guinea pigs. Okay, I'm gonna copy this thing from the rook. Can I copy it? I don't think I can copy it from the... Okay, I can. I thought the same thing the last time, right? Just place in this entity here. And... What? And the value, that should be it. I just have to pass in everything and select this storage to be the storage for night. Pieces on board should be okay. Select, still gonna be whites. Pieces on board, yes. So that should work. I hope this is it. Now I just have to place this back. This would be much better if I had actually created some instruction for it. But I already went this way, so let's just keep with it. Wait, what? Awaki, you traitor. Of course we do.
Run.
It is a great song, I stand by it. I shouldn't get scared by everything, but it is great. Thanks, Yartex. I think I needed to hear that. So I got some errors here. Oh, right, because I haven't changed. The error that we have here is that I have here set rook position because it has an internal, see, it is using this position right here. So what we have to do is change this because we are giving him the storage of a knight. So we have to go to our knight storage and set position knight. Now we can pass it in and pass in the position. Yeah, the loading screens are boring, so I'm gonna leave you to it. But now I'm gonna be expecting that, so that's even better. Okay, so position, array, need to focus. I changed it. And one more thing that we haven't finished is listen for piece interaction. Because we haven't covered this new piece yet. So if it has storage of a knight, and as you might know or might not if you haven't been here last time, we have to do it this way because every single kind of a chess piece has its own storage because they have different rules, right? So, good night, Awaki. Thanks for stopping by, though. Really appreciate it. Okay, so I added the knight, and now it should work, hopefully. If this goes on like this, it should be very easy. I always mess up after I say something's gonna be easy. So, there's no errors. That is a very good sign. It works! Oh my god, this is awesome. Okay. Alright, we are not updating his position. So I might have screwed up a little bit. Oof. Yes. I should never let me say that it's gonna be easy. I need someone to slap me in the face every time I try to say something's gonna be easy. Okay. So I think, wait, let's go here. Side a knight. Oh, wait. Listen for the board interactions. Okay. Update position. Right. Dudes! Your text, I'm gonna kill you! Did Rangul come here to slap me in the face? So I have to do the same thing if the piece has a storage of knight. Oh, come in, Rango. It's open. Piece to the position. And set array, this should be, yeah. And this should be get position, but of the knight, right? Get position of this piece, and the same thing will go to X. So this is just copying the text, the text that we had before, just adding a new else if for a new chess piece. But it's completely the same code as last time. FBI open up. Okay, so hopefully. Yes! Okay, so if I move it here, we should see all the possibilities, and that should be correct, hopefully. Can you guys just quickly say if it looks okay as the knight moves? Hopefully it does. Like, there's not mother. Yeah, good. Good. Ah, this really made me happy. Like, I'm not gonna say that it is gonna. Oh yeah, of course. That now you can upload. I like the upload. Expect it. No, okay. So next one is the bishop, and bishop. Is it the one that moves direction? Ah, thank you. Oh no, I'm happy. Okay, so is the bishop the one that moves like this, right? Yeah. It's a very, very good way to describe it. So I'm gonna copy the rook because rook moves in a similar way, right? So we can just adjust this a very tiny bit, and it's gonna work. Yeah, diagonals. I'm always forgetting that, but thank you. So as you can see, we are adding one only on one axis, but if we just simply copy this here and increasing it on both axes, like so, now we get diagonals from that. If I'm not mistaken, it should work. And we don't have to change anything else. This is literally all we have to do here. Now we have to go to the bishop and we need to pass in the script that we were copying from here. And I think I need to do that again. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. I need to create a solid copy. And I'm gonna keep it stashed in here. This is a very messy work. But hey, it works. It works. Yeah, I wish all of these were this quick. So on entity spawn, we just place it in. Entity, 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 entity for everyone. I'm gonna change this to bishop. I am gonna... Oh yeah, I need to set the new position for... Who's this? Bishop. Set bishop. Position. Not forgetting anything. Okay. And we need to copy entity a bunch of times here. That is here, and there is one more in at the end, right here as the value for the board, right? So it's still white, yes. And finally, we have to add a new else if here, and I just helped. Ah, god damn it! I just screwed up. Never mind, that happens. Okay, if the storage is a bishop, we just go to bishop storage, display available moves for the bishop, and in the listen for board, we just find this, update positions, and we add one more. This is gonna be the bishop as well. We're gonna set array. This is gonna remain the same, but the set position has to come from the bishop himself. So bishop's position will be a position. Hopefully didn't forget anything. Oh no, don't slow me down. What? How is that possible? I forgot? Oh no. Oh wait, nothing should happen. I actually did forget. So what did I forget, Oknok? I don't know. Get position bishop. All right, wait, what? Something in here? No. Here. The last thing. Oh, in the update position. All right, get position knight. Yeah, that's true. Oh, good job, Oknok. Bishop, get position. Thank you. Ah, lifesaver. Get position, get position. It doesn't change the fact that it wasn't working. Bishop. Add storage bishop, bishop. Maybe it was just because of that it's not working, but I don't think so. I'm gonna test it again. So I'm not sure. Hopefully I just messed something little. So yeah, now it shouldn't display anything because it is occupied by these. So if I move them out of the way. It works only for one direction for some reason. So, oh right, because I need to invert one of those. Yeah, I know where I know where I messed up. Yeah, because right here I am using So there is gonna be, we need to be inverting X, right? So I'm just gonna place in minus here. I hope so. This is going, yes, and minus here. Count, no, because we need to, that these need to be two different numbers in here, so it wouldn't solve it but just by changing this. Because X and Z need to be like -1 and 2, let's say, or -2, 2, and so yeah. So I'm gonna move them aside again. Get out of the way. Get. Oh yes. Now we're talking. Awesome. Now it should stop. Ah, thank you. I definitely need to turn down the volume for that, but I really appreciate it. I think I need a live audience. Like sitting behind me, everyone's super impressed with popcorn and whoa, we made it! Yeah, that definitely less volume. But we were setting it up like 20 minutes before stream. Rangul was actually helping me so much because I would have no idea that it even exists. He showed me everything, and yeah, it's great. Oh, a plus sign. Yeah, we can definitely get something like that. So, we already finished the bishop. Now we need the queen. So, wait, the queen can do anything she wants, right? She's like super awesome. So if I copy this, I should paste in even the moves from the rook and the bishop. I think. Yeah, occupying enemy is gonna be hard because we are gonna need to fix the black ones, but hey, like the functionality itself, like detecting the enemy, is gonna be easy. The hard part is gonna be inverting all of these movements for the black pieces. I think in the chess is you just stand on the piece that you destroyed, right? So we can just destroy them somehow. Oh yes, he has the cutest puppy ever. Can you, Rangul? Can you send in the Instagram for Zeka? He is so cute. Ah, thank you. Check him out, guys. He's like, oh my god, adorable. I'm gonna steal him one day. No, you can't. You can only jump with the horsey. Yeah, that's his name, horsey. I was right. Why wouldn't I steal? He's super cute, and I would take care of him. Like, you guys are being unreasonable. Why can't I steal a puppy? Okay, so I'm gonna cheat here as well. Hopefully I can. I'm just gonna copy this thing. Oh, yes! Ah, this makes me happy. So I just added these together. And I just need to fill in the available paths here. Ah, why did they make chess so complicated? So you can get them to the end of the board. Ah, this is complicated. No, it shouldn't be. They are separate. Like the fact that they are named the same, that should be okay, because they are still referencing the correct ones. So yeah, it should be okay. Oh, I'm not the one. Mello was the one that suggested that we should make chess. I think it was him, right? Was it him? Mello, it was you, right? Of course it was you. No, I actually, like, honestly believe that it was his idea. I just got excited because it seemed like a great idea. Or wasn't it, Mello? I always accept the challenge. Because it is a challenge. What would be fun in that if I didn't? Okay, so we placed it in. Now we need to copy. Oh yeah, I need to fix this. I kind of broke our rook with the whoopsie daisy. Cool. So now I need to break the rook again. Oh, I have it saved here because I was smart before. Queen. So the same thing all over again. Just pausing. Oh, I can't keep up with the reading. It was Melo's idea. I knew it. There will be, well, no, there won't be any explosions, but the pieces will fall apart in a cool way. So, yeah, there will definitely be something. Queen. Now we need to replace the position here. Queen. Set queen position. And copy the entity a bunch of times. I should have created like one local array at the beginning and just place it there. Like, it is very unfortunate that I realized it when I'm nearly done. But if I just like placed local variable right here, and then I placed all of these here, every time I copy it, this will stay the same, and I will just place the entity inside here. Ah. Okay, so I did that. Now I need to change the piece interactions here and add ourselves a queen. Queen, update display available moves. And now don't forget when I change it to the position again. So update position, add another else if. Variables, queen, set queen position, and get position of this piece. Wait, right, yeah. I was just copying it, the same thing on the same spot. Oh yeah, like games like Connecting Four or just or Checkers. Checkers is a really great idea and can be a lot of fun. Okay, that should work, right? Hopefully. I definitely forgot something. Ah, it's okay. Oh yeah, I forgot the moves. Ugh. Never mind. It should still work at least with the movement, I think. So I'm gonna move these boys out of the way. And yes, it works. It looks weird that there is only one spot here, but that is because the king is the only one that is not defined yet. So yeah, if I move her now, I'm gonna break it because it's not gonna update her position. But yeah, it works. I just need to fix this one tiny thing. Yeah, I did not ask today because there was I actually wrote Alesh, but he was super busy today. So yes, I was very scared to actually annoy him because these past few days he was working really hard and he had no free time. So I was keeping my distance. But yeah, I'll guys let you know. I suppose tomorrow should be a good time to ask him. I think you had the Discord one and the one with the armors and stuff. I don't know if I've seen another one, but yeah, find it if there is another one. Wait, I did everything, right? Did I freak myself out for nothing? Yes, I did. I actually finished that. Never mind. Oh yeah, that's true. Alish is working really hard. But yeah, he finds time wherever he can when we have some questions. So I'm sure he will tell me. I should probably write someone else now that I think about it. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna quickly. Hey Oknok, could you possibly send me the questions in in just like a personal message, so I won't have to go through it and look for them? It would just be quite easier for me. Thank you. Okay, now I'm gonna finish the king. Yes, we're very close. Very close indeed. And king can move in any direction, but only like by one, right? So I think we're gonna use the knight because we're gonna be defining just single moves for him as well. So it is gonna be 1 and 0, -1 and 0. 1 and 1, -1 and 1. Oh yeah, I'll try to check the forum for that. But they should be answered hopefully. Did no one answer them? Like, it is a very big problem that that we don't have the community manager right now. So hopefully that place will get filled soon. Since there is like a hole for someone to actually communicate actively in their time with you guys. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. -1, 1. Yeah, now some zeros, right? So 0, 1, 0, -1. I definitely missed something. I think 1 and -1 with -1. This is very confusing. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope this is it. It is very confusing. 1, 0, -1, 0, 1, 1, -1, 1. Yeah. I think this should be it. I'm gonna clear out the space. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't smart what I just did. Ah. I didn't change anything else. I was just so excited that I actually wrote it out, that I didn't give him any storage, nothing. I just went for it. Okay, so we of course need to give him the storage and stuff. So wait, just so I show you how I meant it, it would be easier. I'm just gonna go ahead and replace these, just so we can see how much time I could have saved. If I did this at the beginning, I was copying them so much. So this is how it would look, right? Just copy this. go to a new piece, place it in, plug in the on entity spawn, and now I just plug entity here. Done. Of course, I need to change the. Oh no, Yo has. I mean, we're gonna be ending the stream anyway in a few minutes, so you're not gonna miss anything. So yeah, bye Yohaz, thanks for stopping by. Thank you. King. Wait, what do I want? Yeah, right. Position of the king. Set king position. Variable. Blooped. Good. And now we just need to add those extra if statements, or else, right here. This is gonna be our king, and we're gonna display available moves. And right here, we're gonna do update. Plus if storage king set array. This get position needs to be replaced. I don't want to forget it again. And we're gonna take the king, set king position, and where are you? King, get position king, piece, and copy this here. And now we can test it out. Oh, I really hope this is gonna work. This would be awesome. So if this works, it would be okay. Nothing happens when I click him. That's correct. That's what should happen. But now we can painfully move him step by step out of the way, just so we can see if we have all the spaces available. I think it works. It works. Okay. So as you can see, we can now move any piece on the board correctly. Thank you. Thanks so much. Oh my god, I'm so happy. This is great. So I think the easier part is behind us, which is kind of stressful when I say it out loud, but yeah. Now the second part will be copying this around to the black side, and the challenge there will be that all of these positions here need to be inverted. So I think it should be possible to just add a check if the piece that we are moving is white or black, and if it is black, just invert these numbers right here that we have passed in, so we don't have to have a special storages for the black pieces as well. Yeah, I think it is okay even if it's not forward or backwards, hopefully, because like if everything gets inverted, it should work. Yeah, mostly just the pawn, that's true. So yeah, I'm gonna do this part of copying off screen before the next stream, just so we don't lose any time with it, because I wouldn't want to worry you with just copying script. I will definitely show you the changes, but yeah, that wouldn't be very interesting. So I'm gonna end the stream right now, and next time we are gonna implement the functionality for actually taking the enemy's pieces and removing them from board, and hopefully some additional and final functionality for like checking whether it is a checkmate where we will have to go through all the available moves and check if someone is threatening the enemy piece. If he could, enemy king, right? If he could take him. Slow down. Am I not taking? Am I not saying it correctly? Seriously, Ortex, I think we will. Checkmate. Ah, what is this? Another spam got through. Ah, thanks, Rangul. That was very quick. I think we will be there. No, seriously though. Like, okay, not the checkmate probably, but yeah, we will definitely work on destroying the pieces, and we will see where we get. Your text has a point. This is way more complicated than I imagined it to be when I was starting it. But I think we got pretty far already, and I think we can definitely make it. So thanks for stopping by, guys, and thanks for keeping up with me, even though I was super confused for like 90% of the stream. And yeah, we will see each other tomorrow on the Czech stream if, well, you want to stop by and if you can understand. And I will be glad to see you even if you can't and you just want to have some fun there. It will be mostly more free and very confusing, as always. So yeah, if you're not there, make sure to stop by Friday at our official server on Ylands, and then we can stream some exploration. So yeah, bye everyone, and thanks for stopping by.